Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, man. Hey, episode number 2. You know what I'm saying? The Green Room Podcast, man, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? Legendary battler and rapper. I ain't even gonna say battle rapper, legendary battler
My
and rapper.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? From
My
the back,
nigga.
man. We're gonna get these questions out the way, man. See what's up. Some shit that y'all might not have knew, some shit that y'all do know. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna get to know my man Ill Will, you know what I'm saying, in this bush, man. Look, we
Sure, man.
already know you cold on the battle with the niggas, but the niggas that don't know as far as with the music and all of that, like how would you when you know what I'm saying, jumped off the porch and got off into the music? You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
about 12, 13. I was always into music, but I was about 12, 13 when I started rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no serious shit. Like I said, I was the lunch table nigga, made the beats for all the niggas and shit, did shit like that. But other than that, man, it was. I don't know. I can't pinpoint the time, but it was around that time. I was teenage nigga, and I came up with a cold verse, and I was like, yeah, I'm better than all these niggas. And that was my journey right there, for real, for real. So yeah, I've been rapping for a minute.
What was you doing before music? You know what I'm saying? I know you was young, so I'm pretty sure when you was young, you probably bad as
I
hell.
was
You gotta
bad.
have something to rap about.
I was bad as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? My daddy from New Orleans, man. He from Third Ward, Callio, New Orleans. He moved up here. My brother born in New Orleans too, but he moved up here. Had me. Um, we stayed on the north side of Pontiac. I had a good upbringing for the most part, bro. So I had, you know what I'm saying, my moms and my pops in the crib. So, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my niggas or a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that was my peers didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying things was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
you know what I'm saying? I at least seen, you know what I'm saying, both. So and my mom's was different. She was in the church all the time. So I was raised in the church. So it was like oxymoron for real. 'Cause my daddy hate church. He hated churches. He hated pastors, all that shit. He thought them niggas was scammers, pimps, all that shit. So it was just funny watching that coming up for real, for real. But yeah, I was bad as fuck, man. I was just always into some shit, man. It really was. I wouldn't say it was bad. It was just inquisitive, man. So I was always wondering what was on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? When I was old enough to go to the other side and see what this territory shit was about, that's what I did. And shit like school just it wasn't for me, bro. And had too many strikes at home, and when mom say you gotta go, then that's when your life changed. You know what I'm saying? So that was it
You
for
gotta
real,
really
for real.
get it.
You really gotta get it. So I dealt with a lot of shit, man.
Right. So who, or let's just say who or what influenced you to get to the point where you feel like I'm about to start writing music or I'm gonna start putting this shit on wax,
Oh, you could say it's a lot of people. You could say it's my brother and them, the six deep niggas that I grew up listening to. Coop the Real, um, Big Hurt, the Street Lords, the Rock Bottom, everything that I heard that I could hear, like here, that nobody else could listen to. Everything in New Orleans that I was listening to that nobody up here could listen to. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to all the
kept you ahead of
mystical
the
shit,
game.
I was coming up here like y'all don't know about this new nigga that's about to, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That just gave me the drive to do it myself for real. I became less of a fan and more of a like, I wanted to be a competitor in this shit. So I started rapping, man. Everybody was doing it in my era. So I was like, hell yeah, I want to rap. I want to do that shit.
So we'll let you know, like, when you did that shit, like, good. This the type of shit I like. This the like, what gave you, like, what was the first time you got a good response to let you know, like, yeah, this the shit that I'm doing. This is what I like.
I was in, I think that was my last hour, bro. I think it was my 6 hour class, bro. And my nigga Mark Hooper, he just came home too. I was spitting my shit to him. And he like, nigga, you be rapping? And I was like, yeah, nigga, I just thought you be making the beats and shit, nigga. I'm like, shit, no, I be spitting some shit, nigga. I think I'm in the ninth grade at this time. He like in the 11th grade at this time. And I spit my verse. I'm trying to remember my verse. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remember. It was violent as fuck, nigga. I was just selling crack and shooting guns. That's all. Every other bar was shooting something. I can't remember that shit, but yeah, I spit it. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was cold. I'm like, yeah. And he was respected at the time, like in school, shit like that. Like he wanted a buzz. So
It's like for a nigga like
I'm
that
like,
to
oh,
tell you
okay,
like
yeah.
that
So
shit was
for a nigga
cold.
like that to tell me, I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging around certain niggas like my nigga Max, man. He got his thing going. I ain't gonna call him nickname I had for him back in the day because it's a bold nickname now. So I can't say that shit. But you know, my nigga Big E, shit like that, man. Freestyling and anything we could do, like freestyling off words, throwing objects in the air, freestyling about it. Niggas just we ain't in school no more. We done skipped and all this shit. We done skipping. We just dropped out of this shit. So all we did was rap and hustle, bro. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't see no like college future or nothing like that, bro. So we was just really hustling and in the hood spitting. That's what we was doing every single day. Like as far as my teenage years, you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
That's pretty much, you know what I'm saying. That's what got you to the ill will nigga that we see today. So pretty
Yeah,
much,
a
but
few other things,
what's
you know
the
what I'm saying?
what's some shit that made you get off into the battle? Like what was the first battle, nigga, that you had? Nigga, we did in the battle shit. Who was your first battle and what was the shit that made you feel like, man, if y'all niggas like, man, I'm about to clean up pretty much.
Well,
Like this is the shit that I'm gonna do because y'all know I rap.
I had a couple battles like back, like when I was in school, like a couple, like literally for real, like one or two that ain't really nothing to really, you know what I'm saying, brag about. And then I did something at St. Andrews where Proof was hosting. That was probably when I was like 17, 18 and shit. He was
With
hosting.
Cody in them there.
They had to be there, but I ain't know them. Man. You know what
I
I'm saying?
heard there was a lot of shit.
And I
going on.
lost. I lost to a girl. I lost to this tall ass chick. Her name was like something the assassin or some shit. And that's when I thought like battle rap ain't my forte. Like
that's when you felt like
yeah,
that
I
shit
ain't, like
it?
I was never trying to battle rap. We was just there. We just wanted to be in the mix of everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And dog, who was I'm trying to think of who was the man at the time, dog. And he had a track out in Detroit, bro. He a mixed nigga, bro. He was he kind of tall. He had a trim, man. I could not remember this nigga name, but he was battling the he got braids and shit. And he used to because he came to the Yak and did the shit. He used to battle niggas in the crowd and shit.
It was
and I could not remember this nigga name.
Because I think my uncle was recording that nigga, dog. I know the nigga.
Yeah, I know, bro. He had a track in Detroit that was hot for a minute, bro. For real, bro. And this I'm talking this got to be like 03.
Like something. It was something.
I can't remember his name, bro. But I know he mixed. But he was there. It was a lot of niggas there, man. But I lost, and I never wanted to battle anyway. It was just something to do. It was like a stripe to be earned, for real, for real. Like you got to battle and you got to do certain shit like that. And that was it. When Mac came home, I knew Mac brother. I went to school with his brother. I didn't know Mac at the time, but when he came home, he had the Mike murderous idea, and I'm like, damn, we was really just thinking about some shit like this. I was thinking about like doing some shit like that, like, damn, what if niggas get together? But I was on some straight bullshit. Like I don't even know if I want to do it on tracks, and I was like, he came and he knew what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And he started the league. I don't know how we heard about it. It was so hot when it came to the Yak, like. It was just word of mouth. Like, y'all heard that battleship about to go down that nose part? Like, what the fuck? So, you know.
So that's what the Mike murderers. It was Mac Myron.
It was Mac Myron.
Because to my knowledge, I thought it was Mac Myron and Banks.
This is like, okay, it was Mac Myron. Mac Myron I think I don't know if he came up with it before he came home or like when he came home. But I think he had the plan. He had it planned in his head so much. I feel like he almost had it in his head in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make a battle league when I get home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the way Beach got incorporated, they had their first event. I want to say the only two battles on the card was Binks and this nigga named Dre Dre Jones, and Lil Mike, and damn, who was that? I can't remember, man. Damn, we the motherfucker, bro. That was 12 years ago. But it was Lil Mike and somebody. Bullets the Don. That's his name, Bullets the Don. And that was the only two battles. It's like damn near 100 people there to see that battle.
Damn.
Cause we ain't know what the fuck. We ain't know nothing about URL doing that. On the real, I thought Mac had came up with some shit like the world was about to see. Like, oh, this nigga about to be a billion. I ain't know it was niggas all like over. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know niggas in every city was doing this shit like that still, bro. I knew about Smack DVD era.
Yeah.
Do some hood shit, go see Beanie Siegel, the Locks, all them niggas, and then it might be a battle at the end. That's the only shit that I knew about. I ain't know about URL. I ain't know about nobody that was doing this shit. So it was new to us, and it was definitely new to Pontiac. We didn't even know about niggas up the street doing it. We didn't even know about Animal House because Animal House was the battle league in Michigan at that time. We didn't even I didn't even know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah.
So we watched that first event, and then the second event was that's when Cash Egan came down. That's when Detroit came down. I think
So
he
that was the
battled.
second event?
That was the second event.
Dang.
That was the second
So
event.
when
The
the
very
niggas
first
say a
event, it
nigga
was only
there
two
from
battles.
the beginning, the niggas really was there from the
Yeah,
beginning.
done. Y'all was there from the beginning. Like me and his battle was my first battle, and that was his second battle, and that was all around the third event ever.
That's crazy.
That was before we even started getting the venues and shit like that, bro. Like niggas was really part of the process for real, for real.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, but Biggs got incorporated because like after the first event, you know what I'm saying? It's still young niggas doing shit and need help. So he just reached out to Biggs like, man, I need, help getting names around here and shit like that. And that's how Biggs got so and that was after the first event. So yeah, it's Mac and Biggs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a host.
Bonded together and shit.
Yeah.
Cause that's so pretty much. Hey, cause I know who the fuck who was that battle that I seen? Cause for a minute, I had seen like it was some niggas that was kind of like cooking over there. It
I
was
hope
like,
I'm telling the story right. I think I am telling the story right. Yeah, I am telling the
I
story
had
right.
watched
Yeah,
a few niggas battle that day, that Cash battle. I think it was B Squeeze battled that day.
That was
a couple other niggas.
Yeah, that was like
that was the second event though, right?
No, that wasn't my third. That wasn't the third event. The one we was in the driveway. That was probably like the fifth or I don't know. But yeah, that's how it went. Cause I battled. Yeah, that was the second event. I want to say that was the second event. The first event was Binks and Dre Jones and Lil Mike and Bullets the Don. I think that was the very first event. It was only two battles. And then when Cash and all them came down, that was the second event, same spot.
Yeah, man. We could talk about the motherfuckers like murderers days for days.
Man, bro.
I could remember some shit.
Man, bro.
That
was shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Cause, man, I used to go down there, dog.
Second home type
it was
shit.
almost like, yeah, for real. I fuck with the yak heavy just because off of the strength of all that shit, dog. Niggas didn't even know my name at the time. They was just calling me, "Hey, landslide, what cash at?"
I be looking at
that shit funny, man.
I be looking at certain people interactions on like Instagram and Facebook, like people that know each other and shit like that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy that they know each other through that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even be battle rappers. It be people that came to the battles from Detroit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, niggas done
A
got
lot of
pussy, all
bridges.
type of shit on.
Hey, man.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah,
But that's what's
bro.
up, though,
So look
man.
though. So what you got going on like right now? Shit, like
Right now, I'm
what?
making music,
what
man. I'm on the music. Uh, what do you call it? A music binge, for real. Because I done lacked on a lot of that, bro. And this done fucked me up. Not fucked me up, but it fucked me up as far as where the the progress I could have. You know what I'm saying? If I would just push out a lot more music. So that's what I'm on right now, bro. For
Yeah,
real,
you
for
know,
the lab.
sometimes it take for what you were doing in the battle just to get your buzz going to the point where more ears be listening in to see like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, damn. This nigga got some dog ass music too. Let's go and check that
Yeah,
out
because
too.
before that, that's all I was doing shows and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I was trying to get used to the battle shit. Now I done got used to this shit, and I lessened up on the music and shit.
Right,
So I
right,
was
right.
like, damn, I should have been doing them both at the same damn time. So
So where
that's
can they
what I'm
get
on.
some of your projects? Like what you want what you promoting right now?
Right now, I just dropped a video deactivated with me and Mac Byron. That's on YouTube. Go get that. Subscribe to Mike Murderous TV 248. That's Mike Murderous, MICMURDARAZ TV 248. Go
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
that.
Check that shit out,
And I'm
man.
gonna just be banging out singles, bro, until you know what I'm saying I catch fire for real, for real.
Singles.
Yeah.
Hey, for real. But that's what it's about, man. Niggas really don't be wanting to put out no whole big body of work.
People
And
attention
then,
spans
you
to
know,
be
niggas
short
slept
as
on
fuck.
that. You know what I'm saying? Feed the niggas a little single at a time. You
Yeah.
made more money off of giving a nigga a single worth of album worth of singles.
Facts.
You selling the album.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Single motherfuckers all year.
So,
Singles and visuals.
right.
Singles and visuals.
Hey, so who was your first battle? Who was the first nigga that you like battled? Like on the regular, you know what I'm saying, before you hit the big stage. Like who was the
Cash
first
Eaton.
battle? Cash
Ca-
Eaton was your first
Cash
battle?
Eaton was my first battle.
Damn,
And
that's
that was
crazy.
and that
Hey,
I
look,
ain't want that to happen. Well, I did want it to happen, but this how it went. The same day that he battled Book, I was supposed to battle a nigga named Showdown. And he didn't show up. So I'm like, cool, because I ain't want to battle anyway, you know what I'm saying? Then I see what Cash do to
that was an
Bug.
awkward ass battle, man, too. Now
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. And,
yeah,
I was there with the
yeah,
time and all that. That shit was
yeah,
weird. The tape,
yeah,
I think the tape had ran out or
yeah,
something. They had
man.
to do. But you said, what? Go ahead.
I was supposed to battle him, but then I seen Cash and Bug, and I'm like, okay, dog just showed out. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm competitive. I'm competitive as fuck. I'm like, man, Detroit just came out here on the tip, bro. Like, that's what's up. Like, that's what we doing. I wasn't mad at Bug or mad like nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? The better man won for real. But it was just my competitive nature for real. And then when I locked the battle in, I'm like, damn, this nigga about to kick my ass. I don't know how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go up
Hey,
here and
it's
freestyle. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Look, cause I knew he was gonna freestyle. I ain't never
Right,
heard you with nothing. That was my
right,
first, nigga. We
right.
was heckling you and shit. I don't know if you remember this shit. We was heckling this shit.
Facts. Hey, y'all was on. Hey, man, look, was on my
We
cap.
was on some bullshit.
Y'all was on
I
my
ain't gonna
cap.
lie. We ain't no. Hey, cause I'm like, I remember the last time it was just four of us.
Yeah,
And
y'all
the
came.
niggas
Hey,
was-
y'all came mob the next time y'all came right. Y'all came right. I'm like,
Hey,
damn, this nigga. Y'all was on my head, dog. We done watched it 100 times.
hey.
We done watched it 100 times. So shit, yeah, y'all was on me
No, that shit was that shit ended up being some classic
for
shit.
real,
And that
bro.
was like the bond, dog, because you be like, nobody got into no fights or none of that shit, dog. Because
Nothing.
niggas was coming through with niggas that we don't even know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? For
until
real.
until you
And
start
made
knowing them niggas.
motherfucking bonds and alliances and shit like that.
Facts,
Like, that
facts.
shit was real, man. That was the real essence and the aura of hip hop, rap shit, and the
Yep.
coming to battles and shit.
That was over 10 years ago.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's
Like you
crazy,
got niggas
man.
like right now, like just think about it. Mac Myron and M City. A 2-on-2.
bruh,
Like you see what I'm
bruh.
saying? Like that's
Mac
crazy.
in the tournament for 100, but he going to win that tournament. For anybody watching and wanting to put, he's gonna win that tournament.
Yeah.
You got, what I'm saying, everybody, like,
Gotta
what I'm
win
saying,
that bitch.
everybody that's went through that whole path, bro, doing shit today. RP to the Gerber boy too. Cash is the Gerber boy. We watched one of his battles today. Um, I should be going through the old shit, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't do it all the time. But when I do, I don't watch my shit. That's just what I don't do. I don't know why, but I don't watch my old shit. That shit cringe worthy as shit. But all the old other man, that shit cringe worthy as fuck, bro. I can't watch that shit. But everybody else shit, I go watch that shit all the time, bro. And that shit,
Hey,
man.
unless this one where you know, like, man, I fucked this nigga up, man.
Oh
Hey, go back.
yeah.
Let me show you this nigga. I just fucked this nigga up right here.
When the last time you watched You and Squeeze?
I ain't watched that shit long ago. As a matter of fact, like I pulled it up and showed a clip because when I was doing I'm doing the online battle shit with 40 and them at that one time and shit. I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
doing it, man, but I'm just saying when I was, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't know that I'm like nigga, I been had shit that was streaming on
Yeah,
URL and
hell
smack
yeah,
and shit,
hell
and I
yeah.
pulled a couple clips up and shit. You know what I'm saying, but that
It's
shit I
crazy
don't
how
really like
motherfuckers
watching
try to
that shit
erase
on
history though.
yeah.
For real, for real.
It'd be crazy, dog.
It's all good
But
though.
who would you say is like the toughest opponent that you done had this far? You know what I'm saying? And like as far as like it could be off of the damn, I ain't really take this nigga serious and I ain't, you know what I'm saying, or like shit, I ain't really have enough time to really prepare. But you know what I'm saying, you felt like that was your toughest opponent.
Um, I think just my like as far as just my toughest opponents, Briz Rothstein was a tough opponent. I think I beat Briz by the way. I think my Briz mama giving head out beats the hash brown shit. People still say this shit, you know what I'm saying? Nobody say that hash brown shit. No, I'm talking shit. But uh who else? Twerk. When I battled Twerk, I wasn't ready for Twerk. And cause and this how the shit went, bro. So I like this podcast because like take notes. Like if you got like any like friends that's doing shit, friends go talk to you. Cause this is all this is. I ain't gonna act like this in the other podcast. But this is what it was. Nigga hit me up. Want you to battle Twerk. And I think Twerk had battled. I think his biggest name at that time was that Dougie nigga. It was a nigga named Dougie on URL for a minute. He used to crack jokes. That's the nigga clean smoke. When he was like, you owe when he kept that nigga. Clean smoke that nigga. I think Clean the one got him up out of here for real.
We ain't seen him since.
Yeah, we ain't seen him since. But he had battled that nigga. And they trying to get him up, so they gave him me for real. I don't know if that's who that his last opponent before me. It was somebody of that caliber for real, for real. So I got my deposit, and that shit just got pushed back, pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. And Twerk wasn't nobody to the world yet, for real, for real.
Right, right.
And shit, it's probably like 9 months later, damn near, bro. I don't know how long it was, bro. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, they got to do Summer Madness, all this shit. Oh, they just go put us on Summer Madness. I'm gonna get more money. Boom. And then I had time to prepare. Boom. He like, hey, we doing Born Legacy. Cause they was promoting the Born Legacy shit, but I'm like, I know we ain't on that. And then he called me like, yeah, you ready to get? I'm like, oh, what? He like, and we gave you the deposit. I'm like, oh shit. So man, I ain't prepared for that shit, man. I was writing for that shit in the goddamn hotel, man. And I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes I prepare in a quick way. You know what I'm saying? Because I can memorize this shit like in a couple hours and shit.
Yeah.
And I have bars on deck, like my mind to get the, you know what I'm saying, get to
Yeah.
working. But I underestimated the nigga, one, and two, I was really just overestimating what I could do for real, for real. End up choking in the battle, all that shit, and I lost.
Man,
You know what I'm
I gotta
saying?
tell you, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
me and
'Cause I,
Twerk.
that's what I was finna say.
Me
I'm
and
like,
Twerk was a low
I
key
ain't
good
never
battle.
seen
It's
you
just
when
I
you
fucked
choking
it
the
up.
battle. I was just finna say, I don't think.
Twerk and Tay Rock. That's my. I think I got almost damn 50 battles and shit. But Twerk and Tay Rock is the only two battles I ever chosen.
And what's crazy, bro? I literally, I was gonna say, Tay Rock was the tightest one, but I feel like you got that battle.
A lot of
But
people say that shit, but
you know what I'm
when
saying?
when it
I
be
ain't
in
think
my
about the
heart, I be
twerk.
like, man,
I ain't think about the twerking shit. But they're like
yeah,
50 on the Jefferson. That definitely,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I was trying to get Tay Rock out of there.
yeah, man.
Yeah, but
That's
besides
crazy.
that, that's
Hey, well, who? Fuck it. You know we got to go the other way now. Who was the nigga that you felt like, man, I got that out of there easy.
shit, I got a lot of niggas. Shit, like out of there, like they ain't came back out of there.
Either that too,
Cause I
because
feel like you know what I'm saying. You can come back. It's just a wave if you can't catch a wave or something like that. If somebody, I don't feel like somebody could do you that bad to where you know what I'm saying. But like, I done got niggas out of there. I got Johnny Alcatraz out of there. I got
who was dog with the tongue?
that's Johnny Alcatraz.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
got
dog. That's like that. You see how I just
right.
even if you don't know the nigga, hey, dog with the tongue ring.
I didn't.
That
I just
nigga,
feel like I 30'd a lot of niggas. I feel like
yeah, you
I'll
fucked a
say
lot
that.
of niggas
I
up.
got Jag together. I got John together. I got T Top together. I got, you know what I'm saying, B Magic together. I got a lot of niggas together. Um, shit, got Daylight together. Got niggas together, bro. got Geechee
Yeah,
together. Shout out to
you
Geechee.
battled Danny too, didn't you?
Got Danny together.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
and Danny just cooked.
And
Danny just
Danny
cooked.
on the. I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I didn't get that Danny. I don't know if I would have got that Danny together.
Hey, that's Danny boy.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have got that Danny together, bro. I'm glad I got that Danny that I got.
That's crazy,
For
man.
real, bro.
Danny cooked it, man.
Shout out to Tay Rock though, man. Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go this shit, but Danny definitely he wanted that shit. He wanted every round.
It was like it was to the. I ain't gonna lie, just speaking on that shit, dog. It was just to the point. It was like the crazier Tay Rock went. The Tay Rock wasn't on no
The
good.
nigga
It
wasn't
was
on
like
no.
the crazier that he went, the crazier dog rebuttal was
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
be. And that's that
That's
nigga damn near
dangerous.
won off rebuttals, man.
That's dangerous. And he getting
That
more.
shit.
He doing that more and more too. Like, he doing that a lot more. So I don't know, man. He might be
Like,
going for
damn,
that
bro.
Cody this year, man.
So, did you ever get like champion of the year and shit?
Nah,
You ain't get
nah,
no champion of the year, bro.
nah, man.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, cause it was. I could think of the time was like when you were saying when you battled Tay Rock, all nigga, you went on a spree, nigga. You was going on the killing spree, dog. That
I
shit
mean,
crazy.
it's been like
They the champion.
it's been like shit. I was like top three like for 4 years in a row or some shit, 3 years, something like that. But I don't know, man. It be so many politics and this shit, and this person's schedule was
That's what it
better
be,
and
dog.
all
And I
this
don't even want to
bullshit.
say
And I don't
what
even
I
be
feel
concerned
on
with
it
it
or
for real.
nothing like that, dog. As far as with the politics type shit, but yeah, that's crazy, dog. You champion of the year, man. You 106, all that shit. Like,
And
dog.
that, but low key, that was my champion of the year right there. I got that was my champion of the year. I look at it like that. It was 10 bands. Y'all get 10 bands champion of the year. I got the shit before the shit started. So
Right, right.
I look at it like that.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. So who a nigga that you feel like nigga, if I smoke this nigga, that's gonna solidify it up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna know I'm that nigga. Who you feel like the nigga to smoke with?
I don't know, bro, because it's always something. It's always another nigga. As soon as I get this nigga together, it's like, yeah, that's all right. But now, if you battle this nigga, it's always another nigga. Like if I could, like, to solidify me, I think I'm solidified in battle rap.
Yeah, yeah,
But I know what you mean as far as like, yeah, he ain't gotta do shit else. You know what I'm saying?
Top nigga.
I don't know, like a Mook, a Surf, or a Lux, somebody like that, I guess. But I had to like get them together,
I ain't gonna lie.
something like that.
Yeah, I believe.
I mean, I'm running
I
out of
believe we
names
can do it.
for real,
I believe.
because it ain't too many
Damn, I
more
was finna
niggas.
say like I feel like the nigga that damn near beat is like daylight, but you already shit.
Yeah, I battle Daylight on
You already
RBE.
battled, but you know, it is what it is, bro. Shit, what can we look forward to in the future?
A lot of music, bro. A
A lot
lot
of
of
music.
singles dropping. I can't say I'm gonna be doing a lot of battles. I don't know if it's gonna be that many battles. I do got two battles coming up though. I got one on the fifth versus this nigga named Jay Jeans, February 5th in Cincinnati. The other one I can't say right now. It's gonna be announced later. So yeah, man, that's the two I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, my nigga, man.
Man,
Hey, Will, bro. You wanna shout somebody out? Kick it with you with us,
man,
man.
shout out to my niggas. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my nigga Davey. Shout out to the Yak. Shout out to the Mitten. You know what it is, man. Yak time me beat.
Salute, man. That's what it is, man. It's another episode. DT, man, Young Devious. You know what I'm saying? The Green Room Podcast, man. Detroit, man. Holding it down with my nigga Ill Will, man. We got it here.